Drive Away Dolls is a crime thriller comedy film directed by Ethan Coen. He did this one without his brother Joel. Instead, he wrote it with Trisha Cook, an editor, his wife. This one is a story of two lesbian friends. They're not together. There's Marion. She's very straight-laced and very curt and has a big attitude, but wants to go on a trip to Tallahassee, Florida to visit her aunt. Meanwhile, her friend Jamie just got broken up and kicked out of by Suki, her lover, and because infidelity. So the two of them decide to take an impromptu road trip, doing a drive away, which is where you basically borrow a car and use it to get where you need to go. So they go into Curly's shop, I guess, and get a car. However, they're given the wrong car, and they've already started their road trip. And instead of delivering it on a timely fashion, Jamie's more free-spirited and wants to go see landmarks during the road trip and just sort of goof off. And meanwhile, a trio of criminals beat up Curly and try to find out more about the girls, where they're from, where they're going, and try to find the illegal merchandise that's stashed in the car. So the movie has a pretty good concept, but it's a very oddly paced film. It's very quirky and weird. It doesn't always quite work. It's one part romance, one part crime thriller. Sometimes the elements are very lazy. There's lots of inconveniences. There's lots of just things sort of happening. It's got that sort of black comedy sheen that most crime thrillers by the Coens do. So, but I feel like this film also tries to distance itself from that. If you normally watch Coen brothers films, you can kind of tell their style, their editing. This one has a lot of weird transitions, a lot of trying to be distant. It's rather short. It's got lots of packed cameos. It's a little unfocused. It's being weird for weird's sake, I feel sometimes, but it's still entertaining. It's an interesting little queer love story. Not the greatest of resolutions, but you know, Margaret Qualley is the first time I've seen her and stuff. She's really good. She plays like a woman from Texas. She's got this huge twang in her voice, and she works off the girl from Blockers really well. The two of them kind of hold up the film. Everyone else is just sort of there in little small roles. But overall, Drive Away Dolls is a nice little diversion. It's not amazing, but it's, you know, something weird and offbeat and lesser known by a famous director trying to do new things. So I can commend it for that. So I give Drive Away Dolls a 6 out of 10.